Welcome back guys to another video of Hazli's car review. Today we are going to be reviewing this looking smart kind of car. Just like me, I look as smart as this car, don't you guys think? It is literally the best hatchback out there that you can buy. So today we're going to review this car. And let's get into the video. Alright, so now the space inside the Renault Clio. So obviously this is a well-designed car. Alright, it's really nice actually. So if you can see, if you are 18 years old, just pass your license and you're gonna buy a car, this is the car to go actually. Has practicality and as well as everything. So that's like this gear lever. This gear, one thing I like about it, it's like a manual because of the leather. So it's like a manual, but then it's actually automatic. So climate control is a lot of options, all until 26 degrees and also 18 degrees. And also a heater and all that. And also the AC, if you like AC, just like me, I like AC a lot. A wide, nice infotainment screen, if you could see here. Nice infotainment screen. Air vents are well laid out as well, the sliding, everything. Even this is what I like. See all this? So come with me. See all this? This is literally very Porsche. Right here. The close it like that. Open it. So adjust the angles. That's really nice as hell. Alright, and also visibility all around. You can see in front. Side mirrors are laid out. Not really a big A-pillar, which I like, and as well as back window as well. And now overall leg space, you can actually rest your leg here, which I like. The steering wheel is really Porsche actually, with really Porsche. It's like I need the piano finish, as well as piano finish here. This just feels really Porsche as well. I like the material that's going on here as well. There's no cheap material. Yeah, there's actually no cheap material unless you go all the way down here. And that's the only cheap material you can find. The rest is all really Porsche, which I like about a car that is affordable. So now moving on to the back seats. Alright, so now we're in the back seats of the Renault Clio. You can see there are some a lot of space actually. These seats, which I like, they don't have line to separate them, which I like. And also you can actually stretch your feet all the way down there. See that? My feet are all the way down there as well. And as well as the windows are quite big for a hatchback, except this part here. If you come with me, if you can see this part here, it's actually where the door handle is, and that's kind of blocking the view as well. There's a very tiny window back there, so that's that. And as well as, if you can see over here, the seats are well laid out. As you can see, the fabric is really nice actually. It doesn't feel like, you know, like cheap fabric. It feels quite expensive. Headrests are quite good. I like about the headrest because it actually molds your head. If you can see, it actually like kind of moves like if you were sitting here, you know what I mean. And from the back, you can actually see like the visibility is quite good as well. From if you're looking there, you can see. As well as the door handles are quite nice actually. They are formed in this shape, if you can see. See this shape here? So you can slot your hand in like that and open the door. As well as, okay, this space is not really big. See that? It's really small. I'm gonna try put my phone inside though. Anyways, I'm gonna try put my phone inside. It fits, but if you're going fast and like it turns or something, your phone is gonna fall out. So that's an issue as well. As well as cubby spaces, if you could see. The cubby spaces is a decent amount. It's not that big, but you could put a lot of things in there. You can probably put a bottle at it just lying down instead of upright. Also speakers are quite nice, very dark speakers. As well as the cup holder. The cup holder is all the way down here. It's not up here. It's all the way down here, and you don't get back air conditioning. But this car is small enough for the aircon to actually make its way all the way to the back. So that's a good thing. And then cup holders are quite good. You can put something like this inside there. But then it's quite low. If you put something smaller and you're going like some bumpy road, it might rattle. But then over here it's still quite fine. It's quite secure actually. And then as well as the handbrake, I forgot to talk about handbrake actually. Handbrake is quite long, which is quite good actually, because like you're quite far in front as well. And as well as the middle seats. The middle seat actually is quite spacious. You can't really put your foot here if you place a bottle here, because your legs will be at that space. And there's pretty much no under thigh support right here. If you are like there's two people here and you're the only one here, there's no under thigh support actually. And then as well as, look at this, my legs are almost jammed there. Yeah, and so you're probably gonna put your legs here, not using here. But then that will take up to the passengers on the left and right. So because see, let's say their leg is here, you are like kind of squashed here. They're pretty close to the window, and especially if it's a hot sunny day, the sun will come in. Unless you're from a cold country, that'll be good. So now let's go move on to the back of the car. Alright, now we're going to look at the boot space of the Renault Clio. So, right here, it's pretty easy actually. And I like it because there are some nice plates here, and also the Renault Clio. Obviously, you want to emphasize it. Renault is pretty proud that it says Clio here. They want you to know that it's a Clio. So, we're just going to open it like that. Right, like every hatchback you can find in the market, there is this cover thing here. So if you close it and if you go in overbound, you won't get up there. And then if you can see, right, there is quite a load lip to actually lift it up. So if you're lifting heavy items like this, look at this. Oh, you might end up breaking your back. Oh, probably not breaking your back, but yes, heavy items. But I can understand it because it's from a hatchback. And actually that showed me a good positive thing as well. That it's actually very deep. If you could see, my hand, if I measure it like this, right, it's all the way here. So it's quite deep actually. That's why it's a big load lip. And also the car is already very low, so you don't really want it to be low, isn't it? So that's another good thing. A lot of boosts for a hatchback in this size, so that's good actually. I do like about it. So now we're gonna, so let's see if you can see it is definitely reasonable to actually live with. Now we're gonna check out 5 things I do not like about it. Right, now we're gonna check out the engine of the Renault Clio. This is a different because usually it's from the driver's side. This now is from the passenger side, which I like as well. So really good to access to. Just pull the lever on it, and yeah. And actually, this is pretty hydraulic as well. You can see, it's very hydraulic. You can see, there's no need for a clip up there to hold it up. It's hydraulic by itself, which I like. It's just amazing for this kind of car. And if you can see, the engine is actually well laid out as well. Batteries are quite simple to find. They're right here. You don't need to actually open an extra panel for some other cars. As well as for the refilling of the window wiper as well, it's quite easy to find. It's right there. And if you do spill, it's not near the battery, which I like. And yeah, so this car will do 1 liter, 27 kilometers in 1 liter, which is quite good actually for a hatchback of this size. Really good as well. One more modern thing I like about it is obviously this is my favorite for any car, is daytime running lights. That's just my favorite for every single car, and even some BMW as well. They have some cool daytime running lights, and this is literally amazing for it. So right, so now we're gonna check out the daytime running lights on the car. Well, see, the daytime running light is on right now, which is very nice actually. You can see it actually do quite a lot of light. So if you're parked in a multi-story car park, you don't need to on the actual light to see how close you are to the wall. This is one thing I like about it. Plus the piano black finish over here as well, and also some chromey parts. Even the Renault Clio badge is very big, so it's proud to be a Renault. You know, it's really proud to be a Renault, and also a Clio label down there. It's really nice. It actually follows the shape of it, if you can see here. So it's really nice. Then there's some real. This is one thing I like about it. It is real vents. Even all the way in the middle there is real vents, as well as down there is also real. So let me take you a closer look. Look, all that right there is real. Everything is real. And also fog lights are all the way down here. I like the fact that it has a big mouth grill as well. Headlights are also very good actually. They have the LED headlights, which is quite from the design. You can see that's the brand. The headlights is really good as well. Actually, very bright LED. All the lights on the headlights actually are LED, which I like about it. And let's talk about the overall design of the car. So starting from the front, it is really a nice car actually to look from the front. Because those daytime running lights, it makes it look really fierce actually, if you can see right there. So like from the front, you might think it's a big car. It's really amazing as well. And then the rims, I really like the rims actually. So the rims are really nice actually, if you could see. They have like modern rims, very modern rims, as well as these black piano finishing here with some just chrome finishing. It has a lot of ground clearance, if you can see. A lot of ground clearance for this kind of car, especially the door handles. So this is actually the first generation of Renault Clio to have 4 doors. So that's why they try to make it look like a 2-door by adding the handle flush here. So if you're from the side, you look at first glance, it looks like a 2-door coupe car. So it looks nice. Also the creases from the side actually runs all the way back here. And then the back, we're going to talk about the back as well actually. The back, if you could see, if you're traveling on the highway, it's really proud of itself to actually be a Clio. It is the DCR, which is called diesel engine, and most of you in Europe will actually get the diesel engine, which is quite cool. As well as these these are really nice as well as add-ons to the car. There's actually, for me, not really a lot of things I don't like about this car. It's so amazing. And then the signals are here. There's only one also reverse light which is down there. The other one is just nothing there, you can see. So overall this car is a good car actually to buy because it's so ahead of its time. Really, I'm not joking, it's really ahead of its time. It was launched in 2013 and it literally destroyed every hatchback on the road, which I like. So this is literally the best thing about this car, as well as some sporty, very sporty kind of thing there. Aerial doesn't have the long aerial like the Chevrolet Orlando. It has the short aerial which I like about it. There's a little window here actually, you can see through there as well. Side mirrors, if you can see, side mirrors are here. There's actually like those dots there, you can see me, hello. Alright, and then the overall car is really nice. So you know what, we're just gonna go to the next section right now. 5 things I do not like about the Renault Clio. I don't think there's much. I'm just gonna see what I don't like about it, so we're gonna go it right now. Alright, so one thing I like about this car, Renault Clio, is really modern, is that keyless entry and keyless go. So look, I hold nothing, I touch nothing, and it actually locks by itself. And if you are getting closer to the car, it knows you are here, the owner is here. So just press the button here, and it will unlock itself, and you can actually enter the car by yourself. So we're gonna demo that. Ready? Gonna walk away from the car. Okay, literally lock itself, and look at this. You can't open the car whatsoever with when you go away from the car. Only if you press the button. Only if you actually press the button, and then you will know that the owner is here. So then you can drive off with the Renault Clio. Another cool thing about this Renault Clio actually is to maintain the car actually, which is literally the most amazing thing of the car actually. Obviously we're gonna forward the hood again. Alright, so we're gonna take a look actually at the we're gonna take a look at the air filters. Alright, so the air filter is very easy to locate. It's right above the battery. So battery is here, air filter is right there. So obviously you just take the air filter out, take this air filter and throw it away. And then after that, once you get a new one, and then put it back in there, and then after that you can actually just well, put the car back, put the air filter back inside the car, and you're off, and you're done. Pretty much done, and you can drive off with a new air filter. It's as easy as nothing. The thing I like about it is actually the practicality of the car. Actually, you can actually just slide the seats forward. If you could see back here, you can slide the seats forward as well. So if you could see more storage, I'm going to show you at the back now. More storage. So if you could see, I'm just going to use this as an example, seating a fish, but look at that, right through, no problem. If you do skiing a lot, you can buy this car and put your skis right through the car, which is another cool thing about the Renault Clio. I do like it. And I'm just going to move on to the next thing actually, is the how fuel economy it is. It is 27 kilometers in 1 liter, which I like about it. So that's the other thing. Now we're gonna do one more thing, and then we're done. I'm also gonna point out that we have nothing to say bad about this car. It's all good. There's actually nothing to say bad. That's a positive thing about this car. One more thing. There you go. Alright, the last thing I like about this Renault Clio actually is the amount of storage. So obviously you have these cubby spaces, right? Very big, it's bigger than the back, right? Then there's this. Let me bring you along. If you can see, there's this right here. You can actually just put your phone there. Instead of putting at the cup holder, which should actually rattle around, it actually fits perfectly there. And you might think high acceleration will get it. It actually doesn't, because it actually has to go up. So it doesn't actually, hard acceleration doesn't actually take the phone to go up as well as this. Okay, this is like one thing. It's just true, so you can actually use it as a grab handle. So if your driver's going crazy, you can use it as a grab handle. Also, glove box really big. The glove box is actually really big, actually. You can store pens and everything. You might think it's small, but then if you lift it down, a lot of things under there, which I like about it. So very easy to close, and also start stop as well. Start stop's really nice. I like about that. This car is really ahead of its time. I'm not even joking. This car is really ahead of its time. Alright, so now we're just gonna tell you the final verdict. Alright, so what's my final verdict about the Renault Clio? If you're 18 years old and you happen to have the money to buy one of these, it is really a good car to buy. A lot of practicality, a lot of like fuel economy as well. And if you get a diesel, it's very cheap. And actually, if you decide to sell the car as well, you can actually sell it for quite a good price. Actually, in Singapore, it's worth about 59,999, which is actually 60,000 if you think about it. So that's good. and as well as actually the design is really nice for this kind of car. If it's affordable and it's really nice. Like when this car launched, it was really ahead of its time. Daytime running lights and everything, practicality about it, push start, keyless entry and go. So my verdict is, if you have the money, just get your license, just get this car. It's really a good car.